Just keep fighting for me and keep showing your love and support.
Hello.
Hi, everybody. It's the return of the Mr. Moose.
Look who's back.
Yeah. It's
So
me
how you
again.
doing?
Yeah. Oh, pretty good. I was having fun with my friends, and I fell out of tree. I fell out of a tree, and I sprained my arm. I had to take a little time off. You know that? You know that?
Oh,
So,
yeah.
yeah, that's where I was, and I had some other issues like leg issues. I'm gonna have to definitely go in and do that vein thing. So.
Okay. Yeah. Yeah. Hi, everybody. Hi. Let's see. We've got Regina and Hollis Crime Channel. They're a new channel that recently started.
Dozer, Miss Robin, Jan R, of course.
Yep. Carrie. Yep. Your legs are looking good, Mr. Dassey.
Yeah, I hate to show them on the thing here, but everybody's worried about me, So I lost my place already, so I can't talk on here. So I gotta find my spot again. But yeah, otherwise I'm doing pretty good. I got compression sleeves for my legs now. I can go to my regular compression socks only go to 25.
Okay.
These compression sleeves can go up to 50. But if the sores come back, I had somebody with the same problem. I love this because my doctor wasn't treating me in any worst way, but he says your problem could have happened because, well, one, you're overweight. Then he said my age, and there's Carrie Ann. Then he said my age, and well, things wear out. I mean, from the time I was 17 and a half till now, I've been moving around a lot. I do a lot of steps. You should see me at Hamilton's.
Yeah.
When I was there for, I don't know, like 28 years, 14 at the wood and 14 at the steel plant, and I ran around. I worked on machines myself because people that train people, and I just got more done myself. But I look at it as that I am trying to think of worn out mostly because I've been on my feet all my life and on cement floors, and but it's a good thing because the doc says, well, age and that I don't think age has to do anything with it, and size, because I got a friend at work I'm 65, he's 42, and he had the same thing as I did, but only he didn't get the SARS. He just he just got the real hard legs like I got.
Yeah.
And he went in for the same thing, and he explained what they do. You don't need to take off of work. They go in your grind, and then they take this kind of like wire and go through your veins, and they I don't know, kind of like strip them, and then the ones that aren't working anymore, they fuse off, and then they open up the little ones, and then your little ones take over. And yeah, he had the same thing that I did, but no sores. And he's
Yeah.
42. He's 42, and he's real skinny. So
Yeah.
I don't think weight has to do anything with it. I just think
Well,
it's, you know, yeah. So
I just think, you know, like you said, you know, the more you walk and the more you use your body, the more you'll get aches and pains. And
no, like today I got 12,000 some steps on, and I know it's to a lot. It's not a lot to some people, but
I don't know.
for my age, it's pretty much. But
Yeah.
otherwise, I think I move still pretty good yet, and you know, otherwise, yeah, I got other issues too, but otherwise, yeah, I'm gonna wait till it starts getting nice, and then when I decide, I'm supposed to go to like a vascular. But the procedure ain't much. You don't have to take off of work or nothing. It takes 2 hours. They do one leg and then they wrap you up, and then I think you take a week or so off, or I'm not off of work, but off, and then you go back and have the other one done. So
Yeah. Well,
yeah,
yeah.
then it comes into existence that no more water pills too. You know how much of a pain in the rear end when you take water pills and you're in the bathroom like 25, 30
Oh,
times a day.
I'm sure. Yeah. I actually have a
Okay,
coworker that. Well,
I'll
I
let you
have a.
talk. I didn't mean to step on you.
Oh, you're fine. I have a
Okay.
coworker. She does the front end of, you know, she's a Walmart greeter, and every
Mhm.
time I walk by, she asks me if I can stand there for her for 5 minutes, because she takes water pills too. And
Yeah,
yeah.
once they kick in, you're off to the races. Yeah, and then
Yep.
some days it's worse. Some days it's worse, and some days it's not. But I'm hoping if I get this procedure done and there's no swelling anymore, well, why do I have to take them then? You know?
Right. Well, hopefully it works out for you. I know we're all rooting for you.
Yeah, but
So
otherwise, yeah, the legs aren't the only issue. I mean, I got problems with my ears, and I got other issues going on too. But it comes from old age. So, but
yeah.
no, I didn't take it in any offense when the doc says, well, your size, you know, your size matters too. But I just felt so good. This guy had the same thing, and he's really skinny. So to me, I don't think size matters. It just matters if your insides are wore out. And hey, I definitely got a lot of miles on. I'll tell you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, so I'm glad that you rested up okay, and you had a good couple of weeks. And I know we
just to
over
step
here.
away from the spot. Yeah, step away from the spotlight, and nothing on anybody. I just had you know, a little bit of a downfall here, and
Yeah.
I got back. I got back up, and I'm back. So.
Yeah. Sorry, I was eating.
Oh yeah. Now there you are. I can see you now. See, I can see
Yeah,
you.
because I got off. I was supposed to get off from work at 5:30 my time, and basically I stayed until 6 because there was a lot of stuff going on. So I stayed an extra 30, and so when I got off from work, I rushed to go grab dinner, and that took a little bit. So when I came back, I was like, you know, cramming it in my mouth, but
well, at least when you open up your mouth, you're eating instead of yawning. No, I'm just kidding.
Right?
Because usually you got to like 30 yawns. No, I'm just kidding.
Well, you know, but yeah, no, I'm wearing the Brendan shirt right now.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I want to get one. I want to get one of those eventually myself. So.
Yeah. It's really nice and comfy, and the design's cool, and I got a lot of compliments from it.
Now he actually drew that, or?
Well, he colored it in. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, he colored it in.
Yeah,
and,
I definitely want to get one before the rally, definitely. So.
Yeah, well, and I need to start designing the rally T-shirts here soon. Yeah. So.
and I'll be
Yeah.
there. I'll be there at both of them. You're gonna be one. You're gonna be off at Madison.
Yeah, there's going to be one in Madison, and then there's going to be 2 in Manitowoc.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I should,
So-
I should be at both of them. So
At the Manitowoc ones?
yeah, at the Manitowoc
Yeah.
one. Yeah.
Yeah. So, yep, that's so far as the plan.
Yeah, that'll be
And-
nice seeing you again.
Yeah, it'll be fun. I'm excited to see everybody and to go out there. And so far, time is.
We'll get some surprises, I'm sure. We'll have people coming in, and
Hopefully.
I hope the weather is going to be decent. And
Yeah.
this will be weird. This will be the first time that traffic is going both ways now. You know that?
Oh yeah, I remember you telling me that.
Yeah, because that street that went 2 ways now. So
Yeah. So that'll be fun.
yeah. So
I remember when it was just going one way.
yeah, they had that for 50 years or so, maybe 75, and all of a sudden somebody came up with the thing. Hey, let's just make them regular streets, and see, then this way, when one bridge is open, you still can go on the other side on one bridge instead of going one way. You can go both ways.
Oh, I need a request, Barb. Oh, I can't. Well, Barb doesn't have any control over the visiting list. Hold on, I'm gonna.
What's that all about? Oh, I got to tune my phone back in. I can see it, but
But Brendan's visiting list is full right now. But I know Brendan was gonna try to talk to somebody about getting special visits in.
yeah, like he did in Portage. I thought that was really cool when they did there.
Yeah. So that's what. Hopefully that goes through. But
yeah, I don't even know if
right
they
now
had that.
Well, they stopped doing it during rally or not rally
So,
during COVID.
Oh, so they did. Oh, so they did have it. They did have it once.
Yeah, but they stopped doing it during COVID.
Okay.
So because of the COVID issues.
Yeah.
Sorry,
yeah, this month it was kind of. This month it was kind of weird going up there at night because I usually put the mornings on there, and for some reason, when you sign in on the thing, you got to hit click and save twice, and I didn't, and all my Februarys were wiped off, so I had to have them at night. So last Sunday I went up there. I left just before 8:00, and I'm going, oh, I hope I don't run into any deer. And here I saw 2 right away. It's like, oh my God.
Yeah. But did you enjoy your visit?
Oh yeah, Craig. We were laughing. I only got 2 hours in, but it's still, we were laughing. It's just amazing how we just click. I'll say something, he'll add something to it, and or I'll say something and he'll finish it, and it's like, oh my God, it's like me, but only a younger. It's like me, but only a younger version.
Yeah.
So.
So are you going to be going up this weekend again, or?
Yeah, I'll see. And then if he says not, no big deal. He says, he doesn't expect us to come up every week, but
Yeah.
I'll try to. The first weekend of the month I didn't because I had a bug, and then the second one was the Super Bowl.
Yeah.
And he let me go on that one, so. So otherwise.
Did you enjoy the Super Bowl?
Yeah, but my team. Well, I didn't really have a team to win, but I didn't. I wanted the 49ers to win, but.
Oh, did you?
I guess. Yeah, I guess. But whatever. They're talking. Kansas City's talking about winning next year already, but we'll have to see. But I do think Green Bay did a pretty good job, and new quarterback and that.
Yeah.
Well, so what do you think about my blue headphones? Pretty cool, huh?
Oh, I love them. I love the color.
Yeah, I don't have the mic. I'm gonna stay with this mic because when I cough, when I had the mic with the other one, I get this crazy cough. At least now, when I cough, it's gonna be I'm away from the unit. So
Yeah.
I still have it, but I still have it, but I don't know. It's right here, but I don't know.
Yeah.
I got used to this. I got used to this one, so I'm gonna either that or else my silver pair. Remember my
Yeah.
stepping on my silver pair here. Stepping on my silver pair. Yeah, it's either that or else these I usually use. These sound really good, so
Yeah.
I got umpteen ones, and then sometimes I like wearing these red
Oh
ones.
yeah. Yeah.
So I got like 75 pair, and I don't know which
Yeah.
ones to wear.
Well, see, now
You
you can
too?
switch them out for the different moods you're feeling.
Yeah, I know. Blue, I'm happy. Red, yeah, blue, I'm happy. Red, I'm gonna be hot. Mad.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. And then black means I'm tired. I'll wear the black ones when I'm tired. So
There you go. Yeah,
yeah. So otherwise, what's been new with you? How's the Walmart situation doing?
I mean, it's going well. I've been there for over 3 months, so I'm past that hurdle of being there, and I've been enjoying it. Yeah, my feet still get sore when I come home, but it's okay.
Yeah, at first with my cough, people thought I smoked. I tried that once, but I didn't like it. But I do respect people that smoke, just like people that don't smoke. I got this what do you call it? When I come down here, it's cold and damp. I only got 57 degrees, and I get a cough, and it goes away. My wife thought it was a cold, and I says no, it goes away. So
Yeah.
I got a brain fart right now. I can't think of what they call it, but
Yeah, like a dry cough.
no, it's bronchitis. It actually is.
Oh, okay, yeah. I know what you mean.
Yeah, I used
Yeah.
to be on inhalers, but that got every time. Then it would run out. I also had to get new ones, and I said piss on that, So
It's expensive.
I know, Christ. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, I used to smoke, so, and I think
Oh,
also,
really?
yeah, a long time ago, and also I think because when I got COVID, I think it damaged my lungs permanently. So.
Oh, okay. I didn't get time to bring my posters from the time I was off. I was
Oh yeah, I was gonna.
getting more posters on that one. I turned Claire's little blanket into I pinned that on I pinned that on cardboard. So that one blanket that she sent me, I
Yeah.
think it's a little thorough. Yeah, I pinned that up on a piece of cardboard so I can look at it all the time. So
Yeah. Well, that's cool.
Yeah.
Hopefully, you can put it up somewhere down there.
yeah, I don't think I have any room anymore. Can I borrow your basement? Oh yeah, I don't think you have one, do you?
Nope, I don't have a basement. Nope.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah. Well.
If you give me a minute, I'll. I don't know if I think I did post them, but I don't know for sure.
Yeah. It's up to you.
I'll see it.
Hey, Regina.
Yeah, I'll see if I can find them. I'll see if I can find. So you said we since the time I've been off till now, we got a couple new people.
Yeah, well, there's Regina and Hollis Crime Chat, which
Okay.
my friend Sammy met these ladies. I'm not sure how or where she met them, but she was part of our little group with Linda and all them, and then now it's just me and Sammy. But yeah, they started a excuse me. See, now I'm starting to cough. They started a new true crime channel.
Yeah.
They were discussing a couple of cases yesterday, I think it was, or the day before.
Oh, okay. So where's Regina from?
I'm not sure where she's from. I know they're from the South because their accent is very southern.
Cool.
Yeah.
Okay, I got the pictures up that I put together. I don't know. I got so much glare down here. Hang on, I'm going to turn this light off here. Okay, that makes it worse, I think.
But I'll share the channel if you guys want to go check them out. They just start Arkansas. There you go.
Oh, okay. Maybe I'll send the pictures to you and then you can put them on. I don't know.
No,
it looks kind of.
Oh yeah, they're kind of blurry now, huh?
Yeah. Here, I'll send them to you once and then see if you can see how you can present it here.
Okay. Yeah, that's cool.
Throw the light back on. So okay, we'll send them to you and then see.
Hey, Dozer, I did get your. Sorry.
Oh, go ahead. Yeah, go ahead.
Say, Dozer, I did get your email and I emailed you back. So I'll try emailing you back again. But yeah, if you guys want to check out Regina and Hollis Crime Chat channel, and they're gonna be going over well, like for instance, they went over this one missing girl's case. Recently they found her deceased body, and that's really sad, but they were discussing that, and there's certain laws that because of the circumstances of the little girl going missing, there's some laws that should be put into effect. So they were discussing stuff like that. It's very interesting if you guys want to check them out. Yeah.
What do you think about the little boy by us that went missing?
I heard about that.
Yeah,
that's great. Okay. And I heard they arrested the caregiver and the mom.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I'm actually in one of the Manitowoc groups.
Oh, okay, yeah. The other day I came home, airplane was flying real low, and then 10 minutes later there was a helicopter.
That's crazy. Yeah. I hope they find him. Unfortunately.
Yeah. I don't know, but yeah. Okay, I sent them pictures to you if you want to throw them on there. It's up to you.
Yeah, here.
At least from you, I don't think we'll get any glare. Yeah. Those ones I put together on my time off, and the more stuff I get, I like to put, and then who knows, maybe I might use one of those for the rally. As long as it doesn't rain, as long as it doesn't rain,
Absolutely. All right, here. Let me.
Yeah, here from the story I got, the caregiver was taking care of the little one, and I guess he fell asleep, and then the little one, that's the throw I got from Claire. I got that pinned on a real thick piece of cardboard.
Yeah.
Isn't that totally awesome?
Yeah, I like it. And then this one.
There's one I put together. Yeah, there's one I put together.
Yep. Got all the cool postcards and stuff, and all of Brendan's coloring.
Yeah.
And
well, every little bit he puts out, I mean,
Yeah.
And there's that.
That's pretty cool.
And then that one little sign in the corner, Pete, your awesome friend or whatever. That's
from my
coworker. That's from my coworker at work. I just threw that in there for.
That's really cool.
She watches it too once in a while. So.
Oh, all right. We already saw that. That's cool.
Yeah. She's the one that gave me that Brendan. Let's see, that dragonfly right there.
Oh yeah.
That color. Yeah, that one. She's the one that gave. Yeah.
Well, thank you, Regina. That's really sweet of you. Yeah, I remember Midwest from your live chat. Yeah, the other day. I'm bad with time, so I feel like that chat was like a day ago, and it could have been like a couple of days ago. So, but
yeah. I'm really bad with time. You're still you're still 1 hour behind us, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I got 5 to 8 going. You got 5 to 7,
Yep.
and I know Miss Robin's an hour ahead, so she's got 5 to 9. I know that because she's in the
Yeah.
New
Yeah.
York section there or something like that. So
Yeah, I have to remember when everybody springs forward, because then I know not to call my sister after a certain time.
yeah.
Because she's also in New York, and then
Oh, okay.
then when you guys spring forward, then you're 2 hours ahead of me, and
Yeah.
then I get to sleep in an extra hour on Saturdays before Brendan calls me.
I heard that was coming to an end. They want to they want to get rid of that, but I guess it's just a hoax. Yeah.
I don't know.
Miss
Like
Robin says you're right. Yeah, you're right, Pete. Because I know the New Yorkers or whatever on that side are hour. So.
Yeah. Well, I appreciate
And then
that,
when you go
Regina.
the other way by you, but see, I don't. I think everybody. I think like Miss Robin, when they change the time, you change yours, right? I know Becca, they leave theirs. You don't touch yours.
Yeah,
right?
we don't change our time. Yeah.
I think. Okay.
No, I was just gonna say, because Robin says I was all confused about the time today. The show was, it's because I had to work until 6 o'clock.
Yeah, you had to. Yeah, you had to work. Even my wife goes, "Oh, you're on? Why so late?" Because knows it's like 5:30, and it said you're working till what was that, 6 or something your time?
It was 6 o'clock my time, but like 7 your time or something like that. Yeah.
Okay.
And I asked.
Miss Robin says they changed their time too. Now Becca for Arizona, you don't. I wonder.
Nope.
There's a couple other states that don't either. Is there?
Oh, I don't know.
Or are you the only guys that aren't with the program?
As far as I know, we're the only state. I know a lot of states want to do that though, and like I don't blame them.
Yeah. The only thing I hate that when we do that by the winter, Chris, it gets dark at 4 o'clock.
Yeah. Yeah. It does. It's even out here.
Talk about depression. Oh my God.
But then in the summertime, it doesn't get dark until like 9 o'clock at night.
Yeah, by us too, about 9. I think last year about 9:10, something like that. Yeah. So,
Because I was out there in Buffalo for something. It was around summertime, and that was tripping me out. I didn't really, because out here it seems like it's not like that late. You know what I mean? So out here, it felt very weird to me when I was out there. So I don't know.
Yeah.
But yeah. Other than that, though, how was Brendan? You talked to him Wednesday?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, he's doing pretty good. He talked to his lawyers and that, same old, but at least they got to call him. And on Sunday, we had a great time. So,
yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
and
I heard
that. Like you said on Saturday, he couldn't wait to see me.
Yep, he was very excited to see you. Yeah. That was one of the first things that he said to me. During that phone call, he said, because I always ask him, well, how was your week been? And he tells me like, oh, well, Mom and Scott came and visited me on Thursday, and but he added,
they got different days,
But then he said, but my dad's gonna visit me tomorrow, and he was looking forward to that. So
yeah. And with the games for the 2 hours, it was pretty even. It was kind of so.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I know I was, I forgot that it was going to be later in the day, so I was actually, like, waiting around 10 o'clock my time for your post. But...
Yeah. Now, next month, I'm back on at 11 again, so...
Yeah.
And I just filled one out for, let's see, March. I just filled one out for April, and I got around to. I got the see. I try and get the first visits, and the first visits are 11. You know, see, it used to be 8 o'clock, but now they changed their time to weekday time. So they first
Yeah.
take the first visit at 11 o'clock. So
Yeah.
yeah,
Well,
I got in for April at 11 too. So I always like to visit right away in the morning, because then that way, whatever he's got planned the rest of the day, then he can go ahead and do it.
Well, and it's probably the same way for you. You can still come home and relax and enjoy your weekend still. And
when I went up Sunday and saw him at 6 o'clock, I'm going, oh, I hope I didn't interrupt his lunch, because his lunch is around that time. But I think he said he ate. I think he said his lunch was at 5, so that worked out really good.
Okay, good.
So
Yeah.
So
yeah, because then you would have to feed him.
I was
actually. Sorry. I was actually about the postcards. So we've got March 1st coming up, and it's a very sad anniversary. Is when Brendan was first arrested in 2006. I sent out a whole bunch of postcards a couple of days ago, so people should be getting them again. I'm going to make a post in the group in the next few days. And I figured we can do like a postcard / email / letter thing where, you can send an email, or you can send a postcard, or you can even write a letter, or you could do all three, and we send them to Governor Evers and just remind him that, Brendan's he's still waiting to go home. So thank you for mentioning that, Robin. I hope that everyone has been getting the postcards. If you'd like to be a part of that, just email me. Wait, that's the wrong email. Then talks89@gmail.com. They're free. Okay, cool. Yeah, they're free. So just email me your address and let me know if you want to be a part of the mailing list that I have going. If you don't want to be a part of the mailing list, please just tell me. I just want one envelope. Not, don't add me to the mailing list. I just want one envelope full of postcards. I usually send everybody 10 postcards, because I figure 2 of them I ask that you guys send to like Governor Evers or Josh Call, and then the rest of them you can mail them to whoever you want. You can leave them places. Some people go to gas stations. Some people go to schools, colleges. Some people, like Linda, for instance, she used to mail them to family and friends, her postcards, because either way, you're still getting Brendan's name out there and his story and his website link and all that stuff. So, but yeah, that's actually a really cool idea, Jen R. She wants to send Governor Evers a big giant key.
Wow, cool.
Yeah.
What is that?
Jen R wants to send Governor Evers a big freaking key with Brendan's name on it.
Yeah, is he going to actually see it, or is he just going to put it off to the side and doesn't
He gets
say nothing?
them. He gets them.
Oh, does he?
I know he does.
Okay.
Yeah, I know he does. Yeah, like all those pens that we sent.
Yeah.
Yeah, he got those. Becca Chu, have you seen the new idea for a keyboard? No, I have not. What kind? Like a regular keyboard, like one that you type with? Yep, open the door. Exactly. Yeah. But there's me and Jen R have to talk soon eventually when we both have time. Because there's other ideas that we have that we'd like to get going, but
yeah, no, you got a different job and you're working different hours, and
yeah, Yeah, it can be like
But
that some days.
I'm glad that worked like that because when I worked at Nemshaw for almost a year, and then they got rid of me for some reason, and then when I went back to job service, uh, they got a hold of them guys and they said, "Oh, why'd you let them go?" They couldn't even come up with an answer. So,
Yeah.
but people at my place, when one door closes, another one opens. So, and it's true, you know. You
Well,
did the
I've been.
caregiving. You did the caregiving. That door closed, and you used Walmart store, and they left you in, and you know.
Yep. Well, and I keep running into it's projectile tabletop. Yeah, I have seen that dozer. It's pretty cool. I've run into old employees who have
Oh
less
yeah,
than
yeah. I can imagine that you run into them. They come over by what? Do you
yeah.
see any of the people that you took care of at your caregiving place? Or
No, I haven't. I keep
oh,
hoping
okay,
that they'll come in soon, but I run
yeah.
into old employees and who used to work there when I worked there, and they've all said the same thing, that
Oh, okay.
it's that they're all leaving, and how awful it's
Oh,
been
really?
getting. Yeah,
Oh,
so
really? Oh,
I
after
might
since
have,
after you left?
yeah. So it might have
Wow.
been for the best that I got out of there as when I did, you know.
Yeah. Maybe it was good. Maybe it was just. Maybe it wasn't even that. Maybe time would tell. Maybe eventually it would have ended for you anyways, even if it didn't
Yeah,
go down that way.
yeah. You know,
So
things happen for a reason, you
I'm
know.
glad it worked. Yeah, yeah, I'm glad it worked out. So you know,
But
yeah, and the place I'm at now, I mean, the atmosphere is really good. Sure, you got one or two that are, you know, that you don't really talk too much because they think they're king, you know.
yeah,
But otherwise, yeah, otherwise everybody's pretty decent.
yeah. I like where I work. Everyone's generally nice, and I
Yeah,
get along with them, and well, and I try to get along with
my
everybody. Like,
my friend's a door greeter too. So
yeah, yeah.
yeah.
So, but yeah, I like where I work, and
Yeah, one time he had me fun. Well, he's a big wrestling fan like I am. One time I came to Walmart, he goes, "Hey, welcome to Walgreens. I think you got it.
yeah.
I think you're a little off. I think you're a little off a little bit." But he just wanted to see how much he could make me laugh, you know. So
I know that.
he made me laugh. I think you're talking about the wrong place,
Yeah,
but yeah,
I know. I
we
tell
go back.
other and
We go back to the wrestling days, you know. So
yeah. I know
yeah.
when people come in to pick up their order from the online pickup thing, and they're employees, I usually joke with them too and say thank you for shopping at Walmart. They're like,
Yeah. How many of those you got on your shift? About would you say on average?
what do you mean, like orders?
Yeah, yeah. Pickup orders or whatever.
Um, a lot. I don't even know how to. I'll have to
Oh,
look
okay.
next time I work, because I actually working a night shift, so I'll actually look and I'll let you know, because I mean I
Oh,
want
okay.
to tell you a number, but I don't want it to, like, because it might
Oh, okay.
be over exaggerated. But
Now what happens if you go in and you have a real light day and you don't have too many people coming in? What do you do then? Just stock shelves, or what else do you do?
yeah,
You know.
we go out on the floor and we help them out there. We what they call
Oh,
top
okay.
stock. Yeah, they call it top stock, where we go through the aisles and we we make sure everything is brought forward, and if we need to refill something, the stuff at the very top, we would get like
Oh,
a
okay.
ladder and bring that stuff down, and yeah, kind of put everything. And there's another thing like cardboard pulling out, where I would go through the aisles and just take all the dead cardboard. And I mean, there's tons
Oh,
of
okay.
stuff to do at Walmart.
So do you got like a little walkie-talkie or something if they have to get a hold of you? Or?
No, I wish I did have one, honestly, because
Oh,
when I'm on a pick walk, um,
yeah.
and then let's say a customer, like let's say I'm in makeup and the customer asks me, "Hey, can you unlock the makeup?" I can't.
Oh
You
yeah,
know.
because you don't have a key. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah. It's like, well, can you call somebody and have them come over? And I'd be like, I wish I could, but I can't because I didn't give me. You're just gonna.
Well, what happens? What happens if somebody needs? What happens if somebody needs to talk to you or something, or how did you get a hold of you? Somebody comes up to you then, or?
Yeah, they just wait until I go back to where everybody is.
Okay.
And,
But there are certain people that do have kind of like walkie talkies.
yeah, some people. I think the shift leaders do and all that.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Jen R., as far as I know, because he usually lets me know when he's ready for his drinks, and I know I sent him some, like maybe last month. And I don't know about the Nutella. I think he actually orders the Nutella through his commissary, because he can do that. I think it's like every 3 or 4 months, Pete. He can order like a box full of commissary through the catalog, and I forget exactly how that works. But like I said, like I can ask him tomorrow when he calls me, but I'm pretty sure he's good. But I do know that the t-shirts and stuff that you guys have been buying, that's what it goes to. And I hadn't actually Teespring. I hadn't looked in a little bit, but I think we're almost to like $100 profit. And when it gets to around that, that's usually when I do a payout. And then I'll either buy him like his drinks or whatever that he needs, or I'll just send it to him. So we're at $63. So, but I'll ask him.
No, as long as I'm on a same wavelength, Nutella, isn't that spread to put on bread or something?
Yeah, it's like a peanut. It's like a chocolate.
Like a
hazelnut.
chocolate, yeah. Okay, I'm going Nutella. What the hell is that now? And I'm remembering now. I remember them advertising it on TV.
Yeah, he just recently discovered Nutella, like 6 months ago.
Oh, did he? Okay.
Yeah, and he's been eating it with everything.
Okay. Oh my God.
Yeah.
I'll kind of see a seafood diet. You see everything, you eat it. No, just
yeah. Well, that's how I am with Nutella. I'll put it on everything, and I'll eat it too.
Is it actually? I always wanted to try it. What does it actually taste like?
It's like a chocolatey. It's chocolate.
Okay.
It has like a chocolate. It's like a nutty chocolate.
It's like a what chocolate?
It's like a nutty chocolate.
Okay. Yeah, Miss Robin says it's delicious. Well,
it is good.
Okay, it's delicious, but you're not describing it. I mean, delicious. Okay, it's good, but okay, like you're saying, it's chocolatey and
like a nutty chocolate because it's got hazelnut in it and it's got chocolate in it. Yeah, so it's like a nutty chocolate. And
okay.
When
Sorry,
I
I'm not picking on you. I'm not picking on you.
No, you're fine.
Robin. Yeah.
when I usually eat it, I'll usually make it with peanut butter, like a peanut butter and Nutella sandwich, because I just love
Is it kind of like a peanut butter and jelly sandwich?
Except without jelly, yeah.
Okay, I know what that's like, peanut butter and jelly, yeah.
Yeah, so I like Nutella on that, or you can put it on toast. You can put it. Sometimes.
Now that you guys like it, I gotta go and get that. I gotta go. It's at any grocery store, right?
Oh yeah, I actually would take vanilla ice cream, and I would put a little bit of Nutella over it too.
Okay, Dozer says chocolate, hazelnut, and spread.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's a hazelnutty, and you can dip
it's
fruit in it.
It's at any grocery store.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, see, me and Regina are the same way. Yeah, chocolate and peanut butter sandwiches. When I asked Brendan what he eats with his Nutella, he named a whole bunch of stuff like crackers, bread. He said his fingers.
I see that right now. I'm looking at my phone here. because I got my laptop across the room here, so
Yeah.
it's kind
You
of
know
hard
what?
to see the white with the blue letters. So
Yeah. If you go to like,
yeah,
I'm gonna like pimp out the store. If you go to Walmart and you go to
Yeah.
any one of the checkout aisles, they have like
Yeah.
a little container of Nutella you can get if you want to just try it.
oh, instead of buying a big one, you can here if
Instead of
can take a little one and but for
yeah,
any reason if you think it sucks, then you don't have to throw the whole thing away.
right. Then you don't have to. But I promise you, if you like sweets, you'll love Nutella.
Oh yeah. Oh, if
Yeah.
you like sweets, yeah, I
Yeah.
probably would. Yeah.
Yeah, that's why. I mean, some people don't like the super sweetie things, so like, yeah.
Actually, I used to see it all the time advertised. Now all of a sudden, I don't see it at all.
I remember when I was a kid, they advertised it as like a healthy, nutritious, like part of your breakfast.
Yeah.
Like, put some Nutella
Yeah.
on there for a nutritious breakfast. And they actually had to stop doing that because people actually were believing them that it was like healthy. And it's like, I mean, it's not unhealthy, but it's not
Yeah.
that kind of healthy. So, but I
Yeah.
remember that. I remember when they were trying to
Well, there-
advertise it as a part of your healthy breakfast.
Yeah, there was other stuff that they said too that was healthy, and then they kind of advertised it, but they don't say healthy anymore because really when they looked it up, it wasn't really that healthy. So
No. Yeah, see, it's not good
Yeah.
for diabetics because it's really sweet and high
so then
in.
the Nutella, you can use it on bread, muffins, most likely anywhere where peanut butter goes.
You can put it on anything you want. Pete, you can
Okay.
slap it. You can put it
Yeah.
on a steak. You can put it. You can put it
I
in
already
your
seen
drink.
people put peanut butter on hot dogs. It's like what?
There's actually if you ever come out to Arizona, Pete, I'll take you to a restaurant where they make hamburgers, but they put peanut butter on it, and then they put jalapeno jelly.
Rewind here. Brrr, they put peanut butter on hamburgers. Are you serious?
There's a restaurant here in Arizona that makes a peanut butter and jalapeno jelly hamburger sandwich.
And what is the name of the place?
I forget. It's in Prescott.
Oh, okay. Okay.
You know, here's a fun fact about me, Jen R, is I've never tried fluff before. Maybe I need to get some fluff. Actually, I don't think we have fluff. Like every time let me look it up.
The fluff, is that kind of like
It's a marshmallow.
Yeah, marshmallow.
Spread. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I know. How would that work with Nutella together?
I guess she says it's really good together.
Oh, okay. Oh, that's what she say. Okay, yeah, I've seen the fluff. It's kind of like a marshmallowy thing.
Yeah. I say that because during Thanksgiving time, everybody was like, "Hey, where's the fluff at?" And I'd be like, "I think we're out." And yeah, I think we're out because it flew off the shelves during Thanksgiving and Christmas time. But I hadn't thought about it since then.
You had some. What does it taste? You had some. What does it taste like?
I've never had fluff before.
Oh, you didn't? Okay.
Yeah,
I've seen
never
it,
had
but
it
I
before.
never. I've seen it. I know what it looks like, but I haven't had it.
Get fluff. When I was little, it was called Fluff or Nutter. Well, I'll add it to my grocery list, and next time I order groceries, I'll get some fluff.
Now that Nutella, is that now if I wanted to get some, like say if I went to the store tomorrow, is that right in the peanut butter section? Or?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, it's in the condiment area.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, because a lot of times I usually make a meat sandwich, but sometimes I run out. Sometimes I make a peanut butter and jelly. But if this Nutella is really good, I can start. I would imagine I would like that. So it's.
Yeah. You know what I eat every day for lunch, Pete? Is a peanut butter and jelly sandwich.
What's that? Huh?
When I bring my lunch to work,
Yeah.
I'll bring a peanut butter and jelly sandwich.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that's my lunch every day at work.
Oh, okay.
Peanut butter and jelly sandwich, and then I bring cheese and some sort of cracker or something,
Yeah.
and then some sort of snack cake, and that's it.
Oh, okay.
And
No,
that's my
I'm
lunch.
not meaning to dig into your work program here. What do you get for breaks on your hours that you work?
It depends on how many hours you work, but if you work over 5 hours, you're entitled to 1 hour break. And
An hour? Are you serious? A whole hour? Oh my God.
and then
Holy shit.
I'm entitled to 2 15-minute breaks every 2 hours. Or
Okay.
one
Oh my
15-minute
God.
break every. So like if I work an 8-hour shift, normally I would work 4 hours. So 2 hours after showing up for work, I'd get a 15-minute break. And then 2 hours later, I would get an hour break. And then after my hour break, 2 hours later, I'd get a 15-minute break. And then I could go home.
Okay, so now when you're on your break, then somebody else is covering for you then?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay.
Now if I work
What the heck is
under,
that? You got a bird or something, or what is that?
the dog has the squeaker toy.
Oh, I thought you got a new bird. I thought you got a
No.
new bird or something. It sounded like a bird.
The dog would love if we had birds here.
Oh yeah, El Chapo. Yeah, I
Yeah.
betcha.
But if I work under a certain amount of hours, then I'm entitled to a 30-minute break. So,
Oh, okay. Yeah.
yeah. Yeah, no, when I first started working here and they were like, go ahead and take your hour break. And I was like, hour? What, what am I going to do for an hour?
For me, I think I mostly had a half an hour at one time, but where I work today, we get a 10-minute and then a 20-minute because, we're on different hours now. So we get a 20 minutes. So, yeah.
That sucks.
Yeah.
20
but
minutes
an
to eat
hour,
your
holy
lunch.
shit.
20
Yeah.
minutes to sit down and eat your lunch.
Yeah. What about break? Our break is at 8 o'clock. So we get 10 minutes there.
That's
You can't
just
even
like,
go to the bathroom. You can't even go to the bathroom and take a dump and get off the thing for 10 minutes.
I know, I wouldn't survive there. It takes me like 5 minutes just to get situated in the bathroom to sit there. And then,
Yeah.
you know, and then
Because sometimes it don't happen right away. You know, it don't.
well, yeah.
Yeah.
You know, you're not supposed to push, apparently. Did you know that?
No, I didn't know that.
Yeah, you're not supposed to push your poop out. But yeah, no, that is crazy. 20 minutes for lunch. If I could give you some of my lunchtime, I would, Pete.
Yeah, but now that we got the 20-minute paid lunch, we leave a half hour sooner.
Oh, it's paid?
Yeah.
That's not bad then, yeah. If it's paid, then yeah.
You just gotta have a fast teeth when you're.
Just gotta really
Yeah, you gotta really buck. Yeah, you gotta really buck. You know, so.
Well, see, when I was a caregiver, I didn't get breaks.
Yeah, I was gonna say, did you get any breaks when you're a caregiver?
No.
What the hell? What?
Because if your clients are constantly, you can't just be like, okay, Bob, I'm gonna go outside for 30 minutes. You sit right here, and you can't do that. You know, you have to be with them all the time. And I mean, if it was lunchtime, you all ate lunch together. If it was dinner time, you all ate dinner together. If it was, some people who smoke.
Yeah.
Yeah, sometimes
What if you had to use the bathroom then? Who watches them then when you're off to the bathroom?
Your other person that you're with can watch them for a little bit. Yeah, the bathroom's a little different because you're only in there for 5 minutes, right? So yeah, no, but that's what I mean. I go from absolutely no breaks whatsoever, 10-hour shifts, to an 8-hour shift, and they're like, yeah, have fun with your hour lunch break. And I'm like, I don't even know what to do for an hour. Like, I'm not used to this.
Wow.
Yeah. I'd eat my food because I go to my car during my lunch break. I'll eat my food and I'll be done eating in like 5 minutes because I'm so used to like scarfing everything down so quick. And then I just sit there for 15 minutes.
So not to be nosy, do you actually do an 8-hour day or?
Sometimes, like today, I did like a 7-hour day.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Yeah. It just
Okay.
depends on, yeah. Yeah. So I'm not used to that either. I'm used to working a lot now. It's been a nice little break though, I think. But yeah.
Yeah, I can imagine, yeah. Well then how did
Hey,
you
Carrie.
how did you eat when you were a caregiver?
Like I said, you
Oh,
just
you ate you ate what everybody else?
yeah. So like at nighttime it was a little different because they're sleeping, and I never really took a break, but the whole shift was so easy that I didn't feel like I needed one anyway. So at nighttime I would eat whenever I was hungry, and you know. But yeah, if I worked during the day, it was. Have I talked about rally? Not really. We can though.
Yeah, whatever you
We
want to bring up. I'm here. If I can't talk, I'll spread my ears out and listen, you know.
yeah.
I'll take
So
everything.
let me bring up actually because I want to get the days right. I don't. I requested the days off too, so I'm definitely going to be there. I still haven't worked out living like where I'm going to be staying at, but I might. I mean, we'll find out, I guess. Let me see.
Oh, as far as when you're doing the rally?
Yeah, when I'm out here for the rally.
Yeah. It's really going to be real, not to put it on a sad note or tear note. It's going to really be hard to go through it without Linda. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Well, honestly, I'm kind of dreading that. I'm not gonna lie, because I'm so used to her
Yeah, because
being
she always
here.
used to be your right hand man or right hand woman or whatever you want to call
Yeah,
it.
it's gonna be
Yeah.
very hard without her. But I know she would
Yeah.
want us to do it. Like she wouldn't want us not to do it. So.
Yeah.
So here's the
Oh
thing I
yeah, sure.
made. It's going to be
Yeah.
July 11th in Madison, and then July 12th and 13th in Manitowoc.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna make the T-shirts pretty soon, and then I have to get them approved by the powers that be. And then once that's done, I can post those, and then that way you guys can start buying them. So that way you guys can get them in time. And then
Yeah, awesome.
I'm thinking both events are probably going to start around 10 a.m. and probably going to end around 2 or 3 p.m. So if you do come, make sure you bring snacks, water, sunscreen, hats, bring a light jacket. You never know what kind of weather we're going to get out there. One year it rained.
Yeah, you never know. Yeah,
Yeah.
like they said in Wisconsin, we can have 4 seasons in one day. So
Yeah.
well, just look at now. I don't know. Hey Alexa, what is the temperature outside?
Right now, it's 18 degrees Fahrenheit. Tonight, expect a low of 16 degrees.
Yeah, well, it's
16
16
degrees.
out there now. Yeah, it was just, I was sitting outside yesterday after work. We had almost 50 degrees, no shit.
Wow.
Now a big cold front comes in, and now tomorrow I wanted to go outside and start picking up because all our snow is melted. I wanted to start raking the grass up and getting the dog doo-doos up, And now it's going to be
Um,
colder than hell out there. Now tomorrow it's supposed to be like 10 and then 3 degrees with the wind chill. And then get this by next Wednesday, you're talking 60 degrees.
See, that's when you get sick. So you be careful with that, okay?
Yeah, I know. Yeah.
When the temperature
Well, when
goes
it's
back
60,
and forth
I'm
like
not
that.
gonna. Yeah. Yeah, when it gets 60 out there, I'm not gonna have. I'm not gonna dress up with a lot of clothes on. So
Yeah.
those
Well,
are
right
said he's
now,
got 32. Those are has 32.
we got 49 degrees right now in Arizona.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Well, and okay, so Jen R, you asked about a pop-up tent. Are you talking about at the rally, like at the courthouse or at the
Robin's
Capitol
got
building?
33.
The only thing is that I don't mind if you guys bring lawn chairs. The only problem is that we have to be careful because we are going to be on their property, and they're very okay with a lot of the things we do, but we cannot nail anything into the grass. I think if we brought something like a pop-up tent, we might have to think about getting a permit for that. I'm not sure. You know what I'm trying to say? So, I don't know. I'll have to ask them, to be honest with you. Yeah, I like to, when we go to the rally, I like to do as very minimal, things that won't get in the way, because we can't be in the way of people walking by. We can't, nail things, tape things. We have to leave it nice when we leave. Yeah, but I can ask them and then see. But I don't know if that, I know some people like to bring umbrellas. There's this beautiful tree too that a lot of us would sit under during rally, and it shades you pretty well. So yeah, I mean, with rain, just bring an umbrella. Bring a couple of umbrellas for yourself or your loved ones if it rains. We don't usually leave when it rains unless it rains really bad. You know what I mean? We've stood out there in the rain before.
Yeah, it sucked, and then yeah, the worst it has to be is rain, but yeah, if you get out there and then the wind switches and it gets cool, that's why it's always nice to bring like a sweatshirt or something, because
Yeah.
if it hits you right, and then you can think of the other way too. Bring shorts and something. It might be too warm too,
Yeah,
So
it might be really warm. So
you're coming to Wisconsin, so you can have any other. You can have any kind of weather,
yeah. But yeah, so from the 11th in Madison, so I'm saying on the 11th, it'll be from 10 a.m. to 3 p.m. in Madison, and then July 12th in Manitowoc, 10 a.m. to 3 p.m. there. And then on the 13th, 10 a.m. to 3 p.m. And then we will probably, from the rally, meet up at the Avery Salvage Yard so we can do a picture in front of the billboard probably around 4 o'clock. So that'll give everybody an hour to pack up their stuff, to go, use the bathroom, get situated, whatever. And then we'll just meet over at the sign. We can take a group picture like we do every year. We probably will not be able to go down to the salvage yard because of I'm guessing, actually I don't really know what's going on down there. I just know that they don't really want us down there. So, and we're there to help, not to hurt. So I'm gonna say probably not be allowed down there, so please respect that. We'll just stay up where the sign is, and then from there we can all meet up somewhere after that. and have like a little group dinner. I'm still debating if we want to bring your, or if you guys, or we can meet up at a restaurant. What if you use a turpentine for shade? Yeah, that's I don't know if, like I said, because if we'd have to set it up, I'm not sure if they would be okay with that if we did that out there. You know what I mean? Because I don't want to like nail anything down into the grass or anything like that. I don't want to leave any evidence that we were out there.
What you're saying is you don't want to piss anybody off, neither. You know?
Right, exactly. I don't want them to I don't want them to call the sheriff's department and then have them like say, "You guys need a permit to be here."
They were nice. Yeah, and here they were nice enough to let you, you know.
Right, exactly. Yeah, I think a restaurant would be the most logical in my opinion, because you would have piss on, piss off, right? Because we could go to a restaurant and then you can choose from the menu if you want to order something, if you don't want to order something, if you want to have a drink, if you don't want to have a drink. It's it's inside, it's AC. We don't have to worry about temperature controlled food, and it's just a lot of work to cook for a bunch of people. So that's my
Jen R was asking a question: how far is that beach that you showed us on the video? The beach is in Two Rivers.
From Madison?
The Manitowoc rally. It's way far. The beach is in Two Rivers. If you wanted to go to the beach from Manitowoc, probably maybe a 15-minute drive along the Memorial Drive, but it's not close to Madison at all. No,
Madison
beach I took you from, that's Two Rivers. Well, then there's always one in Manitowoc too there.
Yeah.
Where you guys had meals. Yeah, there's kind of like a beach there too.
Yeah. The Madison is in the middle of the state, Jen R, and then everything Manitowoc, Two Rivers, all of that is so like here, I'll just show you a map.
Yeah, no problem, Jen R. Your wish is my command. No, just kidding.
So Madison is
you can right there, right in the it's about in the middle of the state, isn't it?
Yeah, hold on. Let me adjust this right here. Okay, yeah, here's Madison. So here's Madison right here. It's in the middle of the state. And then where we're going to be is...
Yeah, see, there's
right
Milwaukee. You go up a little bit. Yeah.
Yep, right here.
Yeah, that's where we are. And then you see where Two Rivers is, where it goes out. That's where our beach is. But there's one right in Manitowoc.
Yeah. So it's about like a 2-3 hour drive, I think, from...
Yeah, by us, our beach. I don't know if Manitowoc has. I haven't been to their beach. They got a pretty good beach too. But I know ours. If we went down by ours, we have a thing. If you didn't bring any food, we got like a concessions building where if it's open, you can buy stuff to eat.
Yeah. So normally what we would do, and I might do it a little different because it might be just me. So I might just get a hotel in Madison for the Madison rally. And then the next day, for the night before the Madison rally. And then and then after the Madison rally, just drive to Manitowoc and then spend the night in Manitowoc somewhere. And then just be there for the rallies there. I don't know. Because normally what we would do is we would get an Airbnb in Two Rivers or whatever. And then we would drive to Madison and back. But because it's just me, I might just stay there for a night and then the next day, wake up and go to Two Rivers. So we'll see what happens.
Yeah. How far How far of a drive is it from Madison to Two Rivers?
About a 3-hour drive, depending on the weather and
yeah. It's pretty long.
the drive. Yeah, it's no easy feat, that's for sure. It feels like a long drive.
And you still got the same car yet, right, Becca?
Yeah, well, we used to have to wake up because we would have to be out of by 7 a.m. to get there,
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, and in
then
hotels you rent, and in the hotels you rent, you got to be out by 11, right?
Yep. And from
Or how does that
Payson,
go?
Arizona to, let's say, Madison is a 24-hour drive.
Wow, really?
Yep.
Wow.
Through Oklahoma, Kansas City. Oh, see, and then this way has me going up through Kansas City, Iowa, and then all the way to Madison. But if I were to go
how much of a drive is it from your place to Two Rivers?
Two Rivers.
Yeah.
Yeah, see, and then Two Rivers is a 26-hour drive.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, because then when they went for Two Rivers, then I go through St. Louis, which I'm used to, because this is how I've always gone up.
Okay.
St. Louis, and then all the way up Illinois, Chicago, Milwaukee, and then Two Rivers.
No, that's like nonstop, right?
Yeah, if I were non-stopping it, yeah.
Yeah, but that's chancing it though. You need your rest and stuff too.
Yeah, I'm too old for that, Pete.
You're too old. You're probably half my age. What are you talking about?
Yeah, no, I'm too old for that. I'm too old for that constant drive. I have to stop after 12, 13 hours and take a shower and lay out on a bed and
Robin says her time is 15 hours.
Yeah, it's 15 hours for Robin to drive to, and then for Jen R is around the same time for me, 20 hours.
Oh, okay. Where's Jen R from again?
Pennsylvania.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Yep. So.
Yeah, that's where my bird. That's where my bird thing is from, Pennsylvania. Martin. The Martin. I don't have a buck here, but
the purple Martin cow. Yeah.
Conservation Association.
Yeah, I usually go through Chicago. I don't like it either, Jen or Robin. I don't like. Even when I was driving through it late at night, I still hated it because it was a lot of congested. Like I can't live like that. I don't know how people can live in a big city like that.
Yeah, it's like years ago when I helped my brother Paul fix his car in Milwaukee. You know where Milwaukee is from us? Probably almost like 100 miles, not quite. And when I was coming into Milwaukee, it's like bumper to bumper. And then I says to my brother, well, how the hell do you shift lanes? He says, very carefully.
Very carefully,
and I'm sitting there shaking. He's only like 2 inches away from me. It's like, oh my God, I'm not used to that, And I always get mad because somebody hangs on my rear when you're from around here,
Yeah, no, I'm used to it because of Phoenix, and then the worst traffic though is when I was going through New Mexico, and it was like I sat there for like 2 hours waiting for traffic to continue, and it was just really, really bad. That's when my car broke down.
Okay.
In New Mexico.
Yeah, Miss Robin says New York is worse, but Chicago scares me. I heard Chicago's right up on your rear.
Forget about driving in New York City. I wouldn't even try that. I would just Uber everywhere or get a taxi or something. I wouldn't even try to drive in New York City. Another place that I hate driving through is Las Vegas. I hate it.
Oh, okay.
Because it's the same. It's like the stop and go, stop and go, stop and go, and then people are
really?
always like looking around because there's a lot of stuff going on, like on the side of the roads. So then, it's, I don't know. It's just,
You get caught up with all the lights and everything.
yeah, and you see all the girls in their skimpy outfits out in front of the casinos, trying to entice you to go in. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, no, I would.
Come on and go in. I'll show you a night. No, I'm just kidding.
Yeah, well, they
Is
look
that
like
still considered? Is that still considered the city that never sleeps or whatever?
not New York.
No, Las Vegas.
Is it Vegas? Okay. Well, I know. No, yeah, they stay up all day.
Miss Robbins says I got cabs in Vegas or
The tram.
What is it?
The tram.
Tram.
Tram thing. Yeah. I drove one time when we went to Vegas. I drove there and then we parked and then we walked everywhere. And it was a lot of walking, but it was a lot of fun.
Well, that's good.
But we did Vegas wrong. We were walking during the day and doing stuff during the day when we should have went to the hotel and took a nap or something and then go out at night. Yeah, New York is a city that never sleeps. That's what I thought.
Oh, okay. I know somebody who was. Sorry about that.
Well, Las Vegas is 24 hours too. That's why, yeah. I always wanted to go to New York City though. Maybe one day.
Yeah, Times Square.
Yeah. Yeah, the only thing I don't like about Las Vegas is the pollution and the homelessness problem they have there. And when you go to Vegas,
really?
when you go to Vegas, and you're driving up to Vegas, you can see the pollution. It's just like,
really? Oh
yeah, it's really bad. And then when you get there, they keep the homeless and the drug usage and all that away from the touristy stuff. So when you're walking around Vegas in the touristy areas, you won't see it. But when you make like the wrong turn, and you'll see like strung out people, drunk, high, laying out in the street, yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, it's really bad. One time, me and my friends, we were driving through, and then one of them wanted to go to Fremont Street. And Fremont Street's a long street. It's not just that little section you think of. But we accidentally turned down the wrong part. And when we were at the way down in Fremont Street, there were so many, drunk people and high people, and there was trash everywhere. And
wow.
Yeah.
So then there's... Milwaukee's got that too. You turn down the wrong street, it looks junk and there's trash, and it's called the trashy part of. Okay, in Vegas there's like that too, the trashy part. Oh, okay.
Yeah, everywhere where there isn't tourists are pretty bad. It's pretty bad there.
Oh, okay.
It's really bad there. Yeah,
Well,
Vegas.
I can imagine Vegas. That's very expensive.
Yeah, well, in Robinson, I was shocked at the amount of kids there. It's because they're trying to make it more family oriented because of because they're trying to get more tourists out there. They're trying to get more people going there to spend money. So what's best to spend? When you think of Las Vegas, you think it's adults only, but they do try to cater to kids and.
Yeah, I always thought it was.
Yeah, fentanyl drug abuse, and yeah.
I'm just familiar with Vegas from one of the movies that what's his face was in Vacation in Vegas. Yeah, that's kind of where I got
National Lampoon.
Yeah. Vegas
I like
Vacation.
That movie.
Yeah, that's where I kind of Yeah, I like all of them basically. So what kind of bird is that you got? That sounds like a bird.
It's a squeaky bird. It's a squeaky
bird. Okay. It sounds kind of like a bird, though, doesn't it?
Yeah, sometimes. I think
Okay.
that's why she
Oh,
likes
dog.
it.
A doggy toy? Yeah. Bill. We
Yeah.
got Bill and Logan living with us, and he picked up a toy for Lily, and it kind of sounds like a, you know how a mallard duck sounds,
Yeah.
not a quack quack, but it's kind of
Uh,
like a pig noise. Yeah,
Yeah.
kind of like a pig noise too. And when she squishes it, she just can't get over the. Yeah.
So how's that having your stepson and grandson living with you? Is that fun?
Yeah, they got their own area. I got mine, and I found out they're working on the house that they're going to be moving into, and they should be out sometime in March probably. So
Well, that's cool.
yeah, we get along. Sometimes they're on different frequencies, but yeah, pretty much we when they were younger, they used to come out and say, well, if they did something wrong, I would say something. Oh, you're not my real dad, but I do understand that. And then
Yeah.
I just left her handle it, But yeah, otherwise we get along pretty good. Otherwise,
I think that happens with a lot of kids, especially when they're teenagers, and yeah. Because even if they are your kid, I remember mouthing back to my parents when I was a teenager.
Yeah. Yeah, I got the whole crew now. I got the whole crew down here by me. You want to see Lily? See if I can. There's Lily.
Lily! See, she's sleeping on my
there's
bed.
Lily. Yeah. And then Bear's right. I don't know if I can focus in on him. I'm worried about dropping. He's right down by my speaker there.
Oh,
and then
yeah.
if you can see by the vacuum cleaner over there, where am I going here?
Stella.
There's Stella right there. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, they got
all
their
look-
own little. They got their own little. They're all comfortable down here.
They're happy there. Yep.
Yeah.
Well, we've been live
So
for
otherwise,
over.
I know. Geez, I just like some. We just got it turned on.
Yeah. Well, there was a lot.
But
of
I miss
catching up to do.
everybody. I missed everybody, and yeah, sorry I had to take off a little bit. I had some issues with myself, and now I'm doing a lot better, and I'm glad I'm back. I'm glad I missed you guys, and I know you missed me.
Yeah. Well, everybody needs a break, and I'm glad you're doing better.
Yeah. And my heart goes out to everybody.
Yay. Yeah, we'll have to see next show. I'll be able to do it on Friday, and I should be able to do it on our usual times, so that shouldn't be a problem.
Oh, the 5:30ish. Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, just let me know. Like a couple days in advance or something. So.
Yeah. And
or even early that morning. Because I work from 6 until 2. So.
Yeah.
If you leave me a message in the morning or something, yeah, we're gonna do a show later, and
Yeah. And trying to think, I think that's pretty much it.
All right, hey, thanks for being here, everybody. I love everybody, and I missed you, and I'm glad Mr. Moose is back. And
get Pete to look back. I had a comment for him to finish. Wait. This one?
Sorry, I missed it sometimes.
This one? Everyone needs a break off and on. Or step parenting is rough. Is this one? If I had money to tell you, I'd go down to buy a Q Pete. What's a Q Pete?
Yeah, I don't.
What is that?
I know what a Q-tip is. I know what a Q-tip is.
Go downtown to buy a Q Pete. Or lost
That's from under your. And that's under your scars. Yeah, I don't.
Yeah.
I don't quite follow that one, but
the ending, Pete, what you would buy a Mercury or two. Is that a song?
Yeah, I think a Mercury. Yeah, I did hear it once or twice.
Go downtown, buy a Mercury or two. Crazy for a Mercury. Is that the song?
Yeah, something like
I'm
that.
crazy for a Mercury.
Yeah.
Yeah, I remember that
she's
song.
got.
It was in a commercial, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Can you give my email to Jen R if she still wants it, please? Yeah, sure. Okay, so enjoyed it so much. See you next time. Blessings. Yeah. We'll see you guys in
Okay,
Discord.
thanks,
if you guys
guys.
are in
Yeah,
Discord.
hey, thanks for being with us. I enjoyed every minute, but it really went fast. But it
Yeah,
went
it did.
fast because we love her. It went fast because we love everybody.
All
Okay,
right,
see you
I'm gonna
guys.
close it off with a
Till
Linda
next time.
video.
Okay, next time, same bad time, same bad channel. Adios, amigos.
Bye.
Cause here on earth it feels like everything good is missing since you left. And here on earth everything's different. There's an emptiness. Oh, I hope you're dancing in the sky. I hope you're singing in the angels' choir. And I hope the angels know what they have. I'll bet it's so nice up in heaven since you were